would seemingly be a very legitimate matter if the purported circular, as the Honorable Junet says, he has also seen it from the streets. I have not seen it in the streets. I have just had the privilege of the Honorable Pio and I sharing with me a bunch of papers that are not on a government letterhead, and therefore cannot ascertain whether this is indeed a circular from the government. Number two, Honorable Speaker, he says it is signed by the Honorable Felix Kosgei. Indeed, the circular seems, or rather this bunch of papers, have the name of Felix K. Kosgei without a signature. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, I am constrained as to whether, to begin with, these are papers that are admissible in the House. And Honorable Speaker, if we are to comment then on issues that are not properly before the House, because if Felix Kosgei wants to effect anything in Parliament, he would do so only through a properly documented process in line with the laws. And it is true, the head of public service cannot direct Parliament. That is a fact. When I read this bunch of papers, because I can quickly peruse through and read, there is absolutely nothing touching on Parliament, absolutely nothing. It is talking about cabinet secretaries, principal secretaries, yeah, delegations accompanying the president and the deputy president and the prime cabinet secretary. And it talks, on 5, it talks about governors of county governments. And it says, Honorable Speaker, because it's good to be factual, that delegations headed by governors of county government shall not exceed 3 persons, including the governor as the head of delegation 1+2, and shall remain guided by the tenets of circular number OP Cab 17A of 26th January 2015. 8 years ago, when myself and Honorable Pio are first-time members of Parliament, we do not have the benefits of sharing that particular circular of 2015 to know whether it came from the summit between governors and the executive. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I would only request you to rule that first, this bunch of papers are inadmissible. Number 2, Honorable Speaker, the leader of minority, as much as been very animated in moving his Honorable Speaker, protect me from the Honorable Mbui, Nimrod, who is persuading me to use the word hot air. But I am trying not to use the word hot air. Honorable Speaker, and you could see, Honorable Speaker, when my good friend, the leader of minority, in his very animated gestures, has even veered off to now doing exactly what he's saying Felix Kosgei cannot do. That Felix Kosgei cannot direct the legislature. Equally, the leader of minority cannot be the one to direct the president of the Republic of Kenya on how to assign and reassign ministers he has appointed. Therefore, we must all, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If we do not want Felix Kosgei to direct Parliament, and indeed he has not.
Majority Leader, you've made your point.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, allow me to say this in conclusion. Felix Kosgei has not directed Parliament. Neither has he directed the judiciary. Neither has he directed governors.
Honorable Basil,
alluded to the
what is banning out of order?
Circular of 2015.
Hold on, Majority Leader.
Has not been tabled.
Allow me,
Honorable Speaker, to just...
No, Honorable Basil is on his feet.
Yeah. If you can say on what standing order.
Standing order number 95. You need to make reference to it. What majority is holding was actually shared in the national TV, Madam Speaker.
You are totally out of order. Honorable
No,
Basil.
no.
Honorable Basil, maybe I need to update you, even if it was shared.